Okay, we're back out again, and this time it's the first camp with the clocks going forward. Went forward last night or this morning, early hours, so we'll have an extra hour or so daylight this evening. So it's 3:30 now, and I'm just heading up to a local haunt. Been here a few times, but I just thought I would come out. Such a lovely night, and hoping we'll get a lovely sunset. It's just going to be a nice chilled, relaxed one, nothing exciting. I'll just head up to camp, pitch up and just enjoy the views, and hopefully we get a sunset. Sunrise is supposed to be iffy, the weather's supposed to turn tomorrow, so I thought I would make the most of while it's still here. But I'll bring you back further up. Oh, it's warm. It's very dry underfoot with this sort of week of, well, maybe more than a week of dry weather we've had. You know, with all the rains we've had from winter onwards, and the wind makes a change. There's a nice breeze blowing here. I've got some water topped up. I'd love to hear the skylarks out and about. It's a bit further up for us. Heading up onto Long Crag, and then we're going to sort of just follow across the fence line up onto the Long Bar for one of my regular pitches. Pitch with a view. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I love it up here. So quiet. And conditions today, perfect. Okay, the summit of Long Crag. It's around 458 metres. So it's taken us about 45 minutes to get to here from the car, which is not bad. Oh. Here we go. Cracking views though. Yeah, you got Cross Fell over there, and Cold Fell, Talking Fell, and you've got the edge of the lakes, sort of the eastern, northeastern fells, sort of Carrick Fell as well, High Pike area. You see the Solway, you've got Criffle, I can see Burns Walk in the distance, and then these ones here, they're above Newcastle, or the Copshire Home. I think that's Tinnis Hill, sort of Watch Hill onto Rowan's Fell. I think there's some wild goats on Rowan's Fell, like I seen up on the Southern Uplands the other day. Another haunt of mine, Christian Marie. But we're heading just along here. Yeah, I've got one or two clouds this side looking sort of east, northeast. Nothing much though. Surprising, there's a few bees about, which is good. I'll pollinate everything, won't I? Just even up here, you know, to 460, 70 metres high. Alright, it's time we get across this wall on the other side of the fence now. Right, we've come across from there, right along and up onto these crags, and we just have a little bit to go now. That's where I camped. It was early part of this month. Right, let's push on. Okay, probably the only flat path around here, so I'm gonna put the tent up. It is a nice breeze blowing here, as long as it doesn't get any stronger, but yeah, lovely breeze though. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the Lanshan 1 Pro, first run out of the season, and I've added some stronger guy lines. I had these lying around that I'd used for the dual mid, So I've put some more on, but they seem to be okay. Everything seems to be nice nice and tight. I did have a few hiccups. I tried to pitch it with the door facing the other way. Schoolboy error, but oh yeah, there's a bit of a lump there, but it's rising slightly up this way, so I'll keep my head at this top end. But not too bad really, not too bad. Okay, we're all sorted now. So I've gone for me lighter weight thermarest mat, taking a risk, and my lighter weight sleeping bag, but I've got it inside the Tyvek bivvy. But I've also put in there the down blanket, so I'll be plenty warm. And it's not supposed to dip below sort of 5 degrees tonight, so that bag should be plenty warm enough. But yeah, it doesn't pitch too bad up here. Got stuff all over the place, but yeah, I think it was probably last autumn when I was sort of last up here, and I think when I was up here, the time I got pitched up, I was closed in with clag, so this makes it a bit of a difference. Just a steady breeze, probably what, 5 to 10 mile an hour, nothing to ride home about. Yeah, 20 to 6, so I'm gonna start getting something on to eat. Right, nothing fancy tonight. I've got 2 wayfarers. I've got chilli and rice, sticky toffee pudding with some custard, and I've brought 1 can of beer because I'm in work in the morning, well, late morning, just before lunch, so nothing exciting tonight. So I'm going to get some water on and have a bite to eat. Perfect. Oh yeah. Very good. Okay, we've had a lovely sunset. That has now gone. Still got the bird song flying around, and just they'll be singing themselves to sleep. What was that little midge there? Get away! Oh, none of those, do we? But yeah, decent sunset. Very good for the first long night. I mean, it's 7:45 now and still plenty light. So I would say another half an hour of dusky light and then it'll be gone. So hopefully then I can stick the camera out and get a few night shots. You know what I'm like. Yeah, but the wind's properly died off now. There's hardly a breath, which is just what we wanted, isn't it? Just what we wanted. Right, I'm just gonna potter about now, put a bit of music on, wait for it to get dark, and then I'll do some camera stuff. By that time it'll be, you know, it's nearly back of 8, be 10, bedding down, so yeah, all is good, eh? Right, catch you later on. Okay, well, I've spent the last hour taking photographs and night lapses and whatever. It's time to call it a night. There's not a breath of wind now, but I can see the cloud coming in from the west, so I'm not going to put the camera out tonight. But the sky is just full of stars at the moment. But yeah, going to call it a night, and we'll catch you all in the morning. Morning, campers. Well, we've awoke to a little bit of drizzle. Not much, but just a little. It was calm through the night, and then I think the drizzle sort of come on maybe an hour ago. Just been on and off. But yeah, temperatures it did get quite cool, so I brought the quilt out of its bag. The little down quilt thing I've got, just for that bit of extra warmth, and that's done its trick anyhow. But hopefully I can get packed away before it gets too heavy, this rain. But first of all, let's get a brew on. Yeah, there is something resembling a sunrise over there, but that's about it. Yeah, I've made use of my other pole and deployed the rain chute. Just gives us a bit of room for making a brew in. The rain has eased off, so I'll maybe be able to open it back up in a second. Just about got everything out the tent. Just got a few bits and bobs to sort out and drop it. Yeah, the rain's stayed away thankfully, and sunrise was, yeah, is exactly what we've seen before. That was it. But yesterday was beautiful, so we can't complain. Yeah, and it's not too bad. Temperatures are fine. It's supposed to dip as the week progresses and back to freezing on the night time again, so just a little glimpse of the nice weather and then it's gone. Just a taster. Anyhow, I've got to get packed up. What time is it? We're early doors. It's only 7. So I'm at work at midday just before, so get packed away for 7:30, back down to the car for 9, back at 9, back home just before 10. Get sorted for work. Trying to brighten up, but it's also raining. That's us all packed up. Left nothing, left no trace. So I think I'm just going to go back that way because they're working in the forest quite near to where the track is, so I'll avoid that. Right, onwards. So I'm back from following the wall and the long bar where I stopped last night. Tough going on this heather bashing. But now we're back. There's the trig point. We come in from that way, but this time we're going to follow the wall down, straight back down to the car. This stuff's a dream to walk on compared to that tussocky stuff back where I've just come from. Oof. So much easier. So just a quick overnighter, just to catch the last of the good weather before it disappeared, because I checked the forecast and Monday was looking pretty overcast and the usual. But Sunday was glorious, so I was glad I made the effort and came up and done a overnighter. As I say, I've got work later on, so it has to be a quick one. But as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you sometime soon. Don't know where. Cheers.